Hi everybody, and welcome to this video session. Today I would like to just share with you the wonderful world of the color mirror system. It's a tool that is available to me and to you as a client to have a look and to see how to best work with what is coming up on our lives and how we can grow and flow and prosper in this everyday living that we have. So today what I did is, and I actually do this every day, so I spend a lot of time absorbing everything that is around me. And today the sunrise and still coming to the sunset, but the sunrise was absolutely exquisite. So when I look and see what's around me, whether it's a flower, I will do another session with regards to the flower, is that these are all things that the universe or God or whatever your belief system is and what resonates best with you are little telltale signs for us to have a look and see just what message is there. It doesn't matter what it is. And one way that I work with what the messages are is to have a look and see what resonates best with what is given to me in the sunrise and in the sunset. So this morning 2 pictures were taken. The one is this one, and I actually have 3 bottles that resonated best with this picture. So the first one is a G5. So this is named Earth Wisdom. So it's copper, and how I take this bottle and I use it is that I have a look and I see, so what am I sitting with? Because sometimes I struggle and to find out, like, oh, you know, I've got that feeling of like, what's not 100%, what is something that just feels a little bit out. And these bottles are so beautiful, gentle and soft, and it's a very kind way of us having a look and seeing, wow, that's what it is. That is something that I can use to support me in setting a new goal, finding a new way, or just thinking about something. And often what I find is it's an acknowledgement. It's an acknowledgement to what I need to work on, or an acknowledgement to what is. So I had a beautiful what is day today, and the bottle that came through, which is Earth Wisdom, which is really about claiming your creativity, and hence the video session today, and trusting that I'm here, and trusting that it is a gift for me to just be sharing the wisdom, sharing insights, sharing my story with regards to bringing healing to this world, bringing understanding, bringing about greater and beautiful and better relationships, learning how to communicate with yourself, the most beautiful, intimate conversations that need to take place in order for you to move forward. And in that, we can communicate and foster beautiful relationships going forward with others. So today is about finding your wisdom. It's about listening to my inner voice. It's about acknowledging, saying, I am here. And also the fine balance of having a look and seeing what mother looks like to me, and integrating the feeling of motherhood, the feeling of the soft, compassionate, mothering side that we all need in our lives. So it's all about trusting that we are here, integrating that we are on earth. The second color that I looked at was this one, which sort of integrated that middle section over there. I hope you can see it. And this is about reconnection. So the message today was about, again, you know, the whole color mirror system just worked so beautifully today, because it was about finding that why we are here, allowing us to feel connected, allowing us to feel connected to this body. I am on this earth. I am here today. Allowing us to acknowledge that mind, body, spirit, we operate as one. And we are all powerful, and we are all good, and we are who we are. And to look outside of ourselves and see that, you know, all is okay. It also, you know, for me, this bottle raised just an awareness around how far I had come with acknowledging and accepting my imperfections from a spiritual level, from a physical level, and allowing us to support this in a beautiful, kind. You see this beautiful line, soft, gentle line that gently holds the space for me, for it's almost a kissing of the earth, of the shining, of the light There's gentle, kind, and compassionate, and supporting the transition between grounding yourself into earth and doing that and realizing that it is compassion and it is love and a shift in thinking that we are who we are and everything is just as good as it's going to get for now, for today, until such time that I make a decision to acknowledge, to make a plan, to be in action of something different, which is what I did today. Then the other side of the beautiful picturesque landscape that I had in front of me today was this, which is actually the moon setting, if there's such a thing. And this is G16, which is serenity. Now, serenity is about finding the perfect balance between the enlightened masculine and enlightened feminine, bringing that together with reconnection and with earth wisdom. It's also the acknowledgement and for me, looking at that beautiful, soft, gentle, mushy line that sits between being systematic, being in order, and then bringing in the compassion, the gentleness, the love. It doesn't have to be either or. It can be both. And in that, the bottle brings absolute serenity and unconditional love and self-care, and self-acceptance, which is a journey that many of us take, and it's one that has been very, very challenging for myself. So it was just a beautiful, gentle reminder that there's a balance between being the greatness, your potential. There's been a lot of talk around people's purpose, and a lot of the time, for me, it can sort of like create a little bit of a divide between who it is that I am and who it is that is perceived to be, which is my potential, and bridging that gap is this bottle for me. And that is about unconditional love. It's about accepting that today we have, yes, we've got our possibilities, we've got our beautiful potential, and then we also have our human everyday self that is filled with emotions, reactions, our patterns, and our challenges. And then in that is the fostering of the love and the care of that inner child, that is a magical connection of joy and fun and innocence and being in awe and in love with life. And it's the bringing together of the three, for me today, was the most beautiful, beautiful message, because it can move this experience that I have into deep serenity, which is the most beautiful, beautiful number. In the system, we also have essences and sprays that are also used, and the copper is the one which resonated the most for me with regards to the G5 and G24 that we have. And this is all about getting in touch with our feminine side. It's about nurturing, caring. It's about integrating the newfound sense with who it is that I am. So every single time a layer is uncovered or a truth is revealed, and there's something that I acknowledge between all the three systems, the mind, body, spirit, is that I have to stand back and I have to acknowledge that. And this is the most beautiful, beautiful bottle to bring in the compassion of standing, whether it's positive or whether it's negative. It's just so beautiful. So before I did this video, I actually sprayed both of these, and this one is called, this is the pink dragon and this is the copper dragon. So two dragons came out to visit today, and what I want to leave you with is the most beautiful essence of the pink dragon, which is shimmery. I hope you can have a look and you can see it, and it's a very big reminder for us to acknowledge and share that the only true thing that exists is love. The only true thing that exists is compassion, and that's for self and that's for others around us. And also a gentle reminder that life is not serious. Life is to be wondered about. Life is to stand here in awe, to see, to discover, to play. It's not so serious, and everything is as it is meant to be. So I wish you a beautiful, beautiful day, and I hope that this gives you a little bit of an insight into the everyday Calamari system that is introduced in my life in order to create better relationships, more flow, and more understanding within ourselves and others. Thanks. Bye.